joined once again by Fran and Gareth. We get another announcement from you guys.
Absolutely, yes.
Non-stop with you lot.
I know, we thought we'd drip them out this time, you know, not all in one big go like the Deltic, so...
So what have we got?
So we have the Class 37/0 with the car headlight in 4 different guises, which is obviously synonymous with Scotland.
Absolutely.
We kept them here for Model Rail Scotland. And Gareth will tell you all obviously the distinctive details between them, but they have been really well received by people at the show and with orders online and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, when we launched the 37 back at Worley, I think the one big comment we got from a lot of customers is, what about the 1980s and the 90s? So, well, of course, we had these already up our sleeves, so we just had to keep quiet at the time. But these 4 liveries, I think, are going to satiate a lot of that demand. For me, of course, the 2 Scottish, really Scottish ones, the BR Blue with the white stripe, that's 37027 Loch Eel, and 37043 in the classic large logo scheme, Loch Lomond. I mean, that's already proven to be a huge seller. So
when I saw that, I thought that's going to do well.
Our first large logo, it won't be our last large logo as well, so absolutely cracking. But of course, you know, we're also doing the triple grey rail freight scheme as well. So we're doing 37026 Shapfell in the rail freight distribution and 37051 in the rail freight metal scheme. The metals locomotive is really good partner to go with our PTA wagons. It was very common on the Hardendale limestone trains with the Tippler wagons. So, but although they're split head co locomotives, but they look superficially the same, but actually each body shell is different. Yeah, we have 2 different roof configurations. The first 26 and 27, they both had the double riveted roof, and 43 and 51 had the single riveted roof. But there's other differences too. 3 of the locomotives still had their steam heat equipment, so they had the open boiler port, whereas 51 was isolated, has an open boiler port, whereas 26 has a plated boiler port. We also have some differences around the sole bowl area as well, and on the fuel tanks as well. So they're all completely unique.
And you spent how long bringing us these?
Well, every second of every day for ever since I started with Accurascale. Yeah, it's been a real labour of love, and
it'll be totally worth it.
Oh yeah. I mean, these 4 are my favourites of the first batch. So I've been waiting so long to actually get them out there. It's been really hard not telling everyone. So very happy to release them, especially at Model Rail Scotland, which is obviously...
It does make sense.
It does make sense. Yeah. That's why we held them back. So.
And I suppose on top of the 4 Scottish rails, we have a network rail.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. We were going to talk about that. Yeah, so at Christmas time we launched the first in a range of what we call the Accurascale exclusives. And it's 97301 in the network rail code. This is the first time that a network rail Class 37 has been produced in 00 gauge with all of the ERTMS equipment. So that includes the radar equipment on the underframe and the cutouts on the roof of the antennas as well. So, and again, this is a completely unique locomotive. It has a brand new nose. The body sides are unique to this locomotive. The roof again is the only 37 knot we're doing with a smooth welded roof. So yeah, it's a completely unique locomotive, and it's absolutely bang on to the network rail. First time it's ever been done in 00 gauge.
I'm looking forward to that myself.
Me too, yeah. And it's our biggest seller so far.
Yeah,
so
it's been such a strong seller, and as you can see with Gareth, the research has gone into all the 37s that obviously we see here between the range of the 37.6 and the original ones has just been so extensive, and it's just about how to do these locomotives justice and, you know, really push out the boundaries of what we can do with different variations.
Absolutely.
And it comes from the top research that we were able to do with Gareth on these locomotives, which really sells it as well.
It's
we don't.
Yeah,
they can order directly from us at accurascale.co.uk with a £30 deposit, whether it's DCC sound fitted or DCC ready. We also they're available to pre-order from your local Accurascale approved stockist. I think we're up to over 60 different retailers at the moment since we started in October, and that's gone really well for us as well. So it's great to be able, absolutely, it's great to be able to support local model shops. They seem very happy with what we're doing so far, as well as the big name retailers as well.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.